What is up, Melee Masters? Guilty Goons? It seems like the discourse around Strive lately has been like a lot more positive. Arxis has been releasing like a lot more content, and as such, I feel like we've seen more of the game in the past like couple days than we have in the entire year. The original concern for the game was kind of like, oh, it's too Street Fighter, or, you know, it resets to neutral too much, and don't get me wrong, it does seem like that is still a part of like the game's DNA, at least to an extent. But after watching the GameSpot gameplay especially, and then like some like the character guides that they just released, I'm seeing so much potential in the game's movement system. The part that I really want to get into is some like conceptual stuff about Milia. They just released that character guide. But before I get into that, I kind of have to go over the new RC mechanics. Trust me, it all builds, so we'll get back to the wifey in a minute. I think what isn't really talked about enough with Strive is the amount of mix you potentially could get off of the new RC system. Like look at this mix that Kai does here. Like, he does like this weird like slow fall thing. I feel like this is kind of like level 1. I think a lot of people are going to be doing this like slow fall mix up to kind of catch people slipping initially before people really like explore the theoretical sides of their characters. But as they kind of learn more character specific stuff, we're going to see things kind of evolve and whatnot. Now keep this little RC slow fall thing in mind as we continue to build towards the wifey. The next bit I want to quickly go over is this quick little like drift RC mix up. I kind of talked a bit about in the previous video I did. So Soul like hits a button and he air dashes into drift RC. Look how fast that is, man. That's super quick. Obviously, it's looking like you can get like a high-low mix off of this. Double overhead, land with low instead, land with grab. So already, you know, this stuff is looking pretty strong. But what if you had 2 air dashes and a lot of meter to burn? The first thing you'll notice about Milia is that her pin is gone, so rip pin. Instead, I'm thinking her new disc is going to be taking the place of pin. It seems like it's kind of serving the same purpose, and I can kind of get why they would take it away in this game. It kind of just like guarantees, you know, an opening, and with damage output in this game generally being like pretty high, I can understand why they wouldn't want just a free move like that to control neutral. They wouldn't want Milia to just be blowing up people left and right off of, you know, just random straight hits, easy peasy like that. Luckily for us Milia players, her kit looks like it might allow us to do that anyways. And here's what I mean. Now, this is just a theory, but since disc travels in front of you, I'm kind of thinking it may be able to be used as a bit of a tool in neutral to kind of like control space a little bit. See, even though it's not active the whole time, since Milia is now airborne, she gets an air dash off disc free. You know what that means? Drift RC mix-ups, baby. So imagine this, right? You ready? Big chillin', no real strong reversal options, so you're holding block, right? In comes Milia, boom, instant air dash, heavy flash, drift RC, boom, boom, the disc hits you, jump kick, drift RC, whatever this slow fall thing is.
What are you saying?
Not saying anything.
Wait, I think it gets deeper. So I already do this double cross-up thing in Accent Core and Xrd, where on knockdown I instant air dash and turbo fall to the other direction. Now I'm thinking if I can throw a drift RC in there somewhere, maybe I can get a triple cross-up. And now, see, this is where you hit Steins Gate. Not the Milia player, but you playing versus the Milia. Because no matter what you do, the future is just destined to end an absolute tragedy for you, dog. I don't know how else to tell you. Of course, this could all be fraudulent. Just downright not possible. But I'm not really seeing anyone talk about potential mix-ups with their character based on like the new RC changes. Of course, Milia is the character that I play, so my brain is just running wild with ideas. Something the devs said in one of the developers' backyard is that they didn't want to show off, you know, all of the potential that the game had. They want the players to figure this out for themselves and just see how they push the meta. I'm seeing some people saying like the Giovanna gameplay looked kind of underwhelming, and I mean, I get it too, because like you want to see what sick stuff the character can do, right? And it kind of sucks that she was just kind of getting bodied by Kai Kisuke doing Kai Kisuke things that he's done since, like, you know, he existed. At the same time, though, just taking the little bit of information that I have about the new Roman cancel system and applying it to this character, Milia, it just gets me so excited. But, you know, maybe that's just me. What are you guys cooking up over there? What are you thinking about these new changes? I know us lab monsters are going to be happy to, you know, find some new stuff out with the beta having training mode in it, so that's going to be cool. Like I said in the last video, I do want to do some sort of event for Strive, be it a tournament and a crew battle, one or the other, something, depending on how the servers go and everything. So if that's something that interests you, join the Discord in the description there. And also feel free to drop this video a like if you enjoyed it. And yeah, tell me in the comments, you know, what you guys are theory crafting about. What you guys are theory crafting about your character's movement and like mix-up potential and whatnot for Strive. So like I said, man, I think this game's gonna have some really crispy movement. Anyways, that's about all I got for the video. I'll catch you guys around. So,
Maybe that was an issue of being warmed up in the first round. Oh, what a kick throw! That's dirty.
oh, now we're seeing a lot of aggression coming in on the side. Yeah. Take me to Chirac.